Welcome everyone to this Menopause 10-minute abs snack. It is Menopause Awareness Month, so I'm going to kick off a series of little exercise snacks that's all about taking bite-sized amounts of movement through your day. It is in the afternoon, it's that slump time. I've been at my desk most of the day and I haven't really moved. Does that sound familiar? So this is called menopause, but it is open to everyone, like all my workouts. Obviously men, children, elderly, anyone can do this, and I'm going to give them a little Peri Peri rating, perimenopause pun intended. This is a workout that's suitable to all. I'm going to show you modifications, so progressions and regressions. You don't need any fancy equipment, just like all my workouts. I have got one dumbbell there for one of the exercises, just to show you an advanced movement, but you could grab a water bottle or a tin if you want to do that as well. So join me wherever you are. This is also being streamed on my Instagram and my YouTube channel, and you have full structured workouts, the full-blown, in my Facebook community, so check that out online on my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com. Let's get started. This is a 10-minute snack. I get asked about the middle section by so many women. Obviously, healthy eating, exercise, lifestyle changes, sleep, water, they all play such a huge part. But we're gonna really train those deep core muscles, not just to look good, exercise for sanity, not vanity, to help us reduce risk of chronic illnesses, which we know are prevalent during the menopause as well, and perimenopause, like heart disease, protecting our bone health, our muscle mass, and our brains. We're keeping our brains fit to reduce risks of things like Alzheimer's and dementia. So guys, get to the floor. We're going to start off with 45 seconds, which may seem long. If you're a beginner, please do what you can. Less is more sometimes. Work to your level. I'm going to show you lots of little options so that you can keep replaying this workout. It is 10 minutes of your time. I hope those of you live are going to join me right now for 10 minutes, wherever you are, in your offices, in your bedrooms, in your kitchens, in your living rooms, or studies. Let's get going. We are going to start with a lovely forearm plank on your elbows in 5 seconds. I'm going to keep an eye on the time, lifting those knees off the ground. I have got my elbows directly under my shoulders. My hands are going to be placed on the floor. I am sucking my belly button in towards my spine. Feet are together to make it harder. There's a straight line from my head to my heels, and I'm squeezing everything. Pelvic floor muscles, my core muscles, my stomach muscles, my glutes, absolutely everything. You have already done, 20 seconds, we are in. For a more advanced move, we can start rocking forwards and back. So do this move if you're more advanced, pushing through your toes and through your heels. And for the future, you can even add some side toe taps. Well done. 45 seconds done already. We're going to come next move to a high plank. So here your hands are going to be under your shoulders. I'm very particular about form and technique. I want you to do things properly. We're going to then lift those knees off the ground. Again, a straight line, neck neutral, a line from your head to your heels. I am sucking my core in. This is a high plank. You could move your feet a little bit wider for a bit of support, and we could start tapping. So I'm lifting one hand off, tapping it to the other shoulder. I am imagining my favorite drink. I'm not talking about the martini or gin and tonic. I'm talking about the lovely water, green tea, protein shake. I'm just joking. On my back, I'm trying not to spill it. If that is too hard, stay in your high plank. Really maintain your form. Wow, 45 seconds are done. We're going to go into a side plank. I'm going to show you a few options. Elbow under shoulder, you can have your knees in line on the ground, and you're going to lift the hips up. This is a beginner's side plank. If you're more advanced, you're going to straighten the legs, and we're going to lift that body up. We are targeting our lovely love handles. Everyone has got them. We're going to tighten the core. We're trying to lift away from the ground. Deep breaths. Breathing is key through all these exercises. If you're more advanced, you can start threading through, whether your knees are down or lifted in this full side plank. That is one option. I could grab a dumbbell in the future, or a little glass, not a glass, but a plastic bottle of water, being safe here. And another option is to tap your hips down and up. So we're going to try the same on the other side. We are switching over. So let me grab that dumbbell just to show you a little bit of advancement. So the whole point of strength training, other side guys, is to progress. That is your progression. It's all about challenging the muscles and the body gradually over time. And I started 10 years ago or so, and I love lifting heavy weights, but it's been a very slow, patient, consistent journey. So here I was talking about maybe using a dumbbell. In future, maybe even going into a star shape, making sure that elbow is directly under my shoulder, maybe using a weight to thread through. I'm giving you lots of options here because of my Peri Peri rating on this workout is for everyone. So advanced to beginners, just give it a go, do what you can. We're going to go on our backs, guys, now. So next few exercises are on our back. We're going to start with basic bicycles. Your hands are either side, just cradling your neck. And the easiest option, we're engaging our core, belly button drawn into the ground. We're going to twist up, exhaling. So I'm just going to show you that I'm lifting one knee off the ground and I'm not yanking my neck. I am lifting, twisting, crunching the core. So that is level one. Level two is a full bicycle where the legs come off the ground, but you can stay higher because you don't want to arch your back off the ground. So we're twisting. Try and breathe out each time to make it more advanced. To use those lower abs, you can bring the legs lower down, and in future you could hold. 3, 2, 1, twist and hold. You could do that whole position that way. We're going to go into a lovely boat pose now. Level one is to literally engage your core straight back, leaning back, maybe using your hands for support. Legs come off, your core should be shaking here, yeah? Really suck it in, really use those abs, activate the muscles. Next level up is to have the hands away. Deep breath. It can be hard for 45 seconds, so relax, recover, rejoin if you need to. And the last level is the full extension with your legs extended, maybe going into a V-sit. The lower you go, you're trying to keep that boat position off the ground, the harder it is. So lift out, we've got 5 seconds. Do what you can, this is tough. I'm just showing you this more advanced move, but build up to it. We're then going to go into reverse crunches. So a lot of variation here. Again, just cradling the neck. If you're not happy doing a reverse crunch, do some normal crunches. Otherwise, reverse crunch, we're going to come in, elbows to knee. Ideally, we're going to extend the legs out. This is tough. Again, maybe going lower if your back isn't arching off the mat. We're going to crunch up and through. Lovely work. Really, really good work here. So we can go slower. That is also a progression, a technique in strength training. Time under tension for those muscles. We don't have to rush everything through. Work slowly, do it well. Perfect reps. Can we go for one more? Woo! Can you feel the burn? Just in 10 minutes. I promise you, you're going to feel good after. We're going to support the lower spine. Hands under your coccyx. Legs are going to come straight up. We're going to do some leg raises. Singles. Singles are lovely to practice with, where I flex my foot, leg is as straight as possible. I'm inhaling, exhaling as I squeeze up. Otherwise, we're going to do double leg raises if you're ready for them. Again, maybe not coming all the way down to start off with, because you don't want your back arching off the mat. I'm really squeezing my abs down towards the ground. Inhale, exhale. If anyone wants an extra advanced progression, a little lift up, roll the spine, then into your down and up. But we're using, imagine your lower abs, that hard to reach area, lifting those heavy legs up and down. Have a little breather. Woo, I'm out of breath here. You can hear how effective strength training is, even in 10 minutes. You could do this every day, guys. We're going to have those legs up. We're going to try and touch your toes. Now, I know this is hard, and I'm going to blame my long legs for this. Obviously, flex your toes towards you. If that feels uncomfortable, practice with a little crunch. You can support your neck in those crunches, and I prefer planks to crunches any day, but I'm imagining my rib cage coming down towards my pelvis. There's no tension on my neck. I'm just lifting the upper body up. So even here, a progression could be holding a weight and just crunching up. That is pretty hard. So for today, we're just going to demonstrate here, breathing through each move. We've got the last exercise, guys. Can you believe? 10 minutes is nearly done. We are nearly there. We're going to support the lower coccyx again, and we're going to do flutter kicks. We're going to be lovely, long legs, pointing nice and elegant, little kicks. The lower you go, the more those lower abs have to work, and I'm imprinting my spine. That means each vertebra is in the mat. To mix it up, we can go high to low. Keep breathing. Come on, we're nearly there. You can hear I am out of breath too. I'm here with you. Don't worry. We're doing it together. For a little variation, we could crisscross those lovely long pointed legs. That's it. You could stay low to make it harder. You could go faster. You can go slower. You can build up to 45 seconds. Woo! Hug the knees in. Can you believe our workout for today is complete? It is literally 10 minutes. I'm going to give you a quick little stretch here. You know I love stretch, so never skip stretching. There are tons of workouts on my IGTV, on my YouTube channel, as you know, and I have a structured Facebook community where there's 200 workouts or so, and you guys can all support each other in that lovely, safe community. We're going to go onto your tummies. We're just going to do a small cobra style just to release the abs, just a quick stretch. You can have your elbows by your chest, engage your glutes. We're just lifting the upper body up. We're lengthening from my chin to my belly button. Breathe here, take a few deep breaths. So important to bring that heart rate back down to normal. The more advanced one is hands by your chest. Squeeze the glutes, lift up, bring those shoulders away from your ears. Lovely full cobra here. And we'll finish with a nice child's pose. I am treating you guys to a little stretch snack as well. Bit of self-care is so important. Bit of me time, even if it's 2 or 3 deep breaths, take them here. Thank your body. Well done for joining in. I am going to be doing a series of these for Menopause Awareness Month. You know, I am now a patron for the Menopause Mandate as well. I want to keep you guys feeling good, embracing this journey that I'm being very open about through my perimenopause as well. So if you like these snacks, combine them. I'm going to say this on my YouTube and my Instagram for you, and hope you'll have a whole bunch of snacks by the end of this month to make a meal of, or commit to just one snack and try and do this maybe every other day to start off with, or maybe twice a week, right? We've all got 10 minutes. I really hope you enjoyed that. Lots of love, everyone. Keep